Let's jump right into it. Number 5. Bacteria have invented their own version of the internet, and it's absolutely wild. Picture this, millions of tiny organisms chatting away using chemical signals like we use text messages. They release specific molecules into their environment that other bacteria can detect and respond to. It's called quorum sensing, and basically these microscopic creatures are constantly asking each other, hey, how many of us are here? When enough bacteria gather in one spot, they suddenly switch behaviors completely. It might start producing toxins, forming protective shields, or even launching coordinated attacks on other organisms. Imagine if every time you walked into a crowded room, everyone suddenly decided to change their entire personality based on the head count. That's essentially what bacteria do every single day. Number 4. Some single-celled organisms have mastered long-distance communication better than your cell phone provider. Slime molds, which aren't actually molds at all but weird blob-like creatures, can send information across distances that would be like us communicating with someone on the other side of the country. They do this by creating networks of tubes that pulse and contract in specific patterns. These pulsing rhythms carry different messages. Some signals mean food over here, others warn danger approaching, and some even coordinate group movements. Scientists have discovered that these communications are so sophisticated that slime molds can solve complex maze problems and find the most efficient routes between multiple food sources. They're basically running their own biological internet without any central brain controlling the whole operation. Number 3. Microbes engage in chemical warfare that makes human military tactics look like playground games. Certain bacteria produce molecules specifically designed to interfere with other species' communication systems. It's like biological jamming technology. They'll flood an area with fake chemical signals that confuse their competitors, making them think there are either way more or way fewer organisms present than there actually are. Some bacteria even produce molecules that mimic the communication chemicals of other species, essentially catfishing their microscopic neighbors. They trick other bacteria into making bad decisions about when to reproduce, when to form protective barriers, or when to release nutrients. Meanwhile, the deceiving bacteria gain massive advantages by manipulating their environment through pure chemical trickery. Number 2. Viruses have figured out how to hijack cellular communication networks like digital pirates taking over computer systems. When viruses infect cells, they don't just reproduce randomly. They actually tap into the host cell's existing communication pathways and reprogram them for their own purposes. Some viruses can force infected cells to send out distress signals that attract immune system cells, which the virus then infects to spread further. Others manipulate cellular communication to prevent the host from recognizing the infection until it's way too late. It's like a computer virus that not only corrupts your files, but also sends fake emails to your contacts claiming everything is perfectly fine. The most cunning viruses can even coordinate their attacks across multiple infected cells, timing their reproduction and release to maximize their chances of finding new hosts. Number 1. Microscopic organisms have developed a form of chemical memory that lets them learn from past communications and adapt their future responses. Certain bacteria can actually remember previous chemical conversations and use that information to make better decisions later. They store molecular records of successful communication patterns and failed attempts, essentially building up a database of what works and what doesn't in different situations. Some microbes can even pass this communication knowledge to their offspring, creating learned behaviors that get passed down through generations. Even more incredible, some bacterial communities have developed what scientists call chemical languages, with distinct dialects based on their local environment. Bacteria living in ocean environments use different chemical vocabularies than those in soil or inside animal bodies. They've essentially evolved regional accents in their molecular communications, and bacteria from different environments sometimes struggle to understand each other's chemical signals when they first meet. I'll make similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.